Okay, so good morning, students. In this lecture, we just learn that how to represent a relation using matrix and using arrow diagram. Okay, so matrix representation of a relation. Okay, it is very easy. You can easily understand it. Okay, initially you are given a set 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you are given here a relation. So the relation given is like this 1 comma 2, okay, 1 comma 3, 2 comma 3, and then 3 comma 1. Okay. Now we want to find the matrix representation of this R1. So what you do, you see that in this set you have only three elements. So mean here the relation is defined from A to A. So both sides we write A set 1 1 1. Okay, sorry. Write the elements of this set 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3, and here to write the elements of the set 1 2 3. Okay, now what is the first element? The first element is 1 comma 1. The first next element is 1 comma 2. The next element is 1 comma 3. Okay, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3. Okay, the next element is 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, and 3 comma 3. Okay, now we want to construct a matrix. Okay, so clearly this is a 3 cross 3 order matrix. Now you see that do you have 1 comma 1 in this relation? No, I do not have 1 comma 1. So the very first position element it becomes 0. Okay, now next you check that do you have 1 comma 2. If you find this element in the relation, then you write at this position 1. Okay, so this element is 1 then. Okay, 1 represent that this element is in the relation. Okay, so the next element is 1 comma 3. Do we have this element in the relation? Yes. So here again write 1. Okay, next element is 2 comma 1. We do not have this element here. Next element is 2 comma 2. We do not have this element here. Next element is 2 comma 3. We have this element in the relation. So at this position I write 1. Okay, next element is 3 comma 1. So this element is in the relation, so I write here 1. But 3 comma 2 it is not in the relation, 3 comma 3 it is not in the relation. So this is the very first example of matrix representation of relation. Okay, so we can move in both the direction. Okay, if you are given relation you can construct the matrix, or if you are given this matrix then from this you can construct the relation. For example, in the matrix what is the position of this element? The position of this element is 1 comma 2. So it means that here 1 comma 2 element is in the relation. Here this element is 1 comma 3. Okay, so 1 comma 3 element is in this relation. Okay, this position is 2 comma 3 because this element is in the second row and third column. So 2 comma 3 is in the relation, and this element is in the position 3 comma 1. So we can write 3 comma 1 in the relation. Okay, now we solve the next example. Okay, so in the next example, example number 2, you are given a set and you are given b set, and R2 is the relation. Relation is given like this: a comma 1, a comma 3, okay, b comma 2, b comma 2, b comma 2, and b comma 3. So we want to find the matrix representation of this. Okay, so you see that on this side we write a set and on this side we write b set. So in a set we have element like a and b, and in b we have element 1 2 and 3. So the very first element it becomes a comma 1, next element becomes a comma 2, next element becomes a comma 3, here it becomes b comma 1, here it becomes b comma 2, and here it becomes b comma 3. Okay, now what is the matrix representation? uh, what is the matrix representation of this? Clearly this is a 2 cross 3 order matrix, because here you have only 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, so do we have first element in, in the relation? Yes, here we have. So this element is 1. Next, do we have a comma 2? No. the next we element is a comma 3, so this element we have here. Next element is b comma 1, we do not have this element. Next element is b comma 2, we have this element. Next element is b comma 3, we have this element. So here this is 1. Okay, so this is the matrix representation of this relation. Okay, so I give you here one example to solve. So the question is this, that if a is this set 1 3 4, then the relation given is this. Okay, so we want to find the matrix representation of this question. Okay, so it is very easy to find the matrix representation. On both sides you have same elements, 1 2 3 4. So clearly you will get here a 4 cross 4 order matrix. So 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, and 4 comma 4. Okay, so now you see that in this matrix, which elements do you have? I have 1 comma 1, so right here 1. Okay, I do not have 1 comma 2. I do not have 1 comma, I have 1 comma 3. So right here 1, and then 1 comma 4 I do not have here. Okay, 2 comma 1 I do not have this element. This element 2 comma 2 is not in the relation. 2 comma 3 is also not in the relation. This element is also not in the relation. This is not in the relation. This is not in the relation. Next 3 comma 3 is in the relation. Okay, see here 3 comma 4 is not in the relation. Then next is 4 comma 4. Okay, so this is the matrix representation of this relation. But here one more concept is used, arrow diagram. Okay, if you are asked to draw the arrow diagram, it is very easy. On both sides you write elements 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, you see that 1 maps to 1, I mean 1 goes to 1, 1 goes to 3, 1 goes to 3. Okay, then 3 goes to 3, 3 goes to 3. Okay, then 4 goes to 4, 4 goes to, sorry, 4 goes to 4. Okay, 4 goes to 4. So in this way you can draw the arrow diagram. Now I just solve one more question in which you are given the matrix. Okay, you are given the matrix and we want to find the elements of the relation. Okay, so matrix given here is like this. Okay, so now you see that in a relation what elements do you have? Clearly this element is at the position 1 comma 1. Next element is at the position 2 comma 2. Next element is at the position 3 comma 3. So this is the relation which we can form from this matrix. Okay, so thank you very much students. And now we are left with only pigeonhole and generalized pigeonhole. So I just share those videos also very soon.